this angle was a complete mistake, but this is exactly how I feel right now. Yesterday I didn't get much sleep because of it's so cold, and oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so many things that I need, that I have to do. Okay, the boxes have not been done. Like I did pile them a little bit, but I had to do I had to get some packages ready, which I have to. If I sell something, I have to get it delivered right away. So that was my priority. There was, I don't even, what did I do? There was major things that I worked on last night that I had to do. I definitely bit off more than I can chew. The story of my life. I'm feeling a little bit so cranky and so frustrated and so mad last night, and so just I'm overwhelmed. This is what it looks like, and there's so many things that I am happy about this. I mean, some people might think that that's horrible, but I choose these things carefully so that if I do have some buckets floating around on the ground, that I like how they look. They're just cool buckets. I don't think that this will be very hard. I'm doing this video. Is it before 12? That's the other thing. I don't know. It takes so long to make these videos, and why am I making 3 videos and nobody watches them? So then that was like, why am I even doing this? However, I do see monetization going up, and I do see subscribers going up. So again, it's vlogmas. That's why it's important to do YouTube now, because this is supposed to be the best time of the year to do YouTube. But I probably shouldn't be. I should be focusing on selling toys. I need to get rid of stuff. Okay, let's just think about the things that I want to do. This is not the kind of vlog I wanted to make. I wanted to have one topic. I wanted to not be all over the place. Today's vlog is about being all over the place. Every vlog is about being all over the place. Let's get into gratitude. Let's just grab while my water just boiled. So let's find out what tea bag we have today. Which ones are getting in the way? Let's do this one. Okay. So I boil my water in a rice cooker, and it still boils. But the good thing about it is that it warmed. My eyes are bloodshot. I can't see what I look like right now. Maybe okay. I fixed this. It's rusty and stuff, but I don't care. I washed it really well. I took it all apart actually, and then scrubbed it under the sink. And so I've got this clamp. So it's industrial rustic lamp for lighting when it's the daytime right now. I don't know. Maybe I just put the glasses on. I want to see things clearly. Anyway. We're opening the advent calendar. The rice cooker. Rice cooker boils things. It takes a really long time to boil things. I like that, because other kettles that I've had, I can't run anything else on it. It blows a circuit if that happens, or it flicks the switch. This is modern times. I was thinking about the name of fuse boxes. Can I get back on the rice cooker? It boils, but then it doesn't stay warm. I think it probably has 2 different elements, one for warming and one for boiling. And after it boils, it just stops boiling, and then the water gets cold. But that's how most people have to deal with. It's under warranty, because I bought it February of this year. But I already had to call 2 numbers and wait on hold for large existing amounts of time. Then I get a message that said you had to email them or leave a message with your model number and your contact. The rice cooker was $15. I think I'm just gonna buy a new one, or maybe I don't need one because it was just this luxury feature. I mean, who even boils water in a rice cooker? But it worked really well because it boiled the water, and then I could switch it up, and then I could switch it to warm, and it would just keep the water warm. I think I kept the water warm for too long. But why don't I just, when I want the reason is because the rice cooker is very slow boil. That's why it doesn't flip my switches, because it takes a really long time for the water to boil. I love these videos because I do answer my own questions. I think we'll just see how long I can, like, what's the big deal? I can just drink cold water. Anyway, the water's boiled right now. Let's see what we got. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting raisins. What's the treat today? I'm going to save this for later. We're not going to mukbang it again. So I'm going to record this video. I'm not going to upload it until I get home. And I'm going to upload another one too. I already did one toy channel video. I'm going to do the other toy channel video later, which is fine. And this one I'm recording now, but I won't upload it till later because nobody has watched the ones that I put out already. However, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care, and that's what I have to do. Not care, not worry, and not compare. But why? Why am I doing this? I think it was fun last year, but I think I was more prepared, and the time cut up on me. Anyway, chestnuts. They're organic, and you can get them at the dollar store, and I like the taste of chestnuts, and they're sweet, and they're yummy, and chestnuts grow in my backyard. Actually, a squirrel brought, or it was a chipmunk, brought hundreds of chestnuts into my basement, and that had to be dealt with this year. It was a nightmare. It's still in the works. There's cages drilled all around different holes of my house outside. These are going to be delicious, a delicious snack. I like to season these too, and I think I probably will. I'll put some sea salt on them, or Himalayan sea salt. Oh yeah, maybe I'll put on some rosemary and some garlic. I'm going to season these with apple cider vinegar to add a little zest, and yeah, I'm going to season those with some spices. What else do we got in here? Here's the necessity today. We have floss picks, and I do talk about how there maybe there's a word for post-pandemic and pre-pandemic, but pre-pandemic I always bought all the most environmental products and the best quality food, and then after the pandemic I was always poor, but now I'm super poor. I'm homeless poor. So, but I do buy these. Like, I feel bad that, like, it's so hard to floss. I can't get my hands in my mouth to floss my teeth. And it's really great that I am flossing my teeth now, because I never flossed my teeth my whole entire life. And I know I have cavities in here, which is something I have to deal with. I also should be whitening my teeth, especially if I'm on YouTube. Oh, that is also something that I needed to talk about. And I think I'm not my best self. Like, I don't know. I might look. It's the light bulb. If I look, I probably look really bad. But the gray beard and the gray beards look bad, like, just in general. So that's a lot of upkeep, and I didn't have time to shave, and I didn't shave. Maybe I'm going to shave. I'm definitely going to take a shower. That's going to make me feel better. I'm already feeling better, but I was so cranky. And the toy video I did today, I don't remember ever making a video like that, but what they tell you to do, who are they? I gotta get over they and the people and all of the rules and the laws to making your life better. My life is better. My life is great. I know what has to be done. I gotta do it, and there's nobody saving me, and there's no purpose, and but we are gonna be grateful, even though they say to be grateful too. But I like being grateful, and it's being positive. Anyway, I choose the ethical one of these. I don't know if it's these are they bamboo. I guess the plastic is made with bamboo. They look nice. They're biodegradable, I guess. So this is good. I don't like when there's flavor, but there's always flavor in these things. Anyway, so they make me floss my teeth. So there's no plastic. It's good that I do that. So I don't want to buy more. I already buy too much plastic. Plastic makes me happy, but I don't want to buy plastic that's disposable. I don't buy things that I know I'm going to throw out. So buying big chunks of plastic, was really bad. So I am happy that the dollar store got those, and I can floss every day. And then the toy we're opening today. This is exciting. There's collector cards. So this is the best of both worlds. It's a Transformer. It's a boy toy today. I wish more toy companies would add collector cards to their stuff, because it's just such an awesome addition to have. And this one's like a foil card. It's a little scuffed up from being stamped into the thing, but it sparkles, it's shiny, it's holographic. Soundwave is one of Megatron's most dedicated lieutenants. I read that. You can see that I didn't read it very well, because guess what? I can't read. That's something that I come on here and people talking about their ADHD and everything. These eloquently speaking YouTubers that talk about how they struggle with their ADHD. They can speak eloquently. Why can't I? Is it because they're on medication? Is that what fixes it? It really pisses me off. Should I tell you all the things that piss me off before we get into the gratitude? No, we won't. We won't get to the gratitude yet. What is the tea bag here? We have the same tea as yesterday, and it's a variety pack. They're supposed to be different. I wonder how many there are of each. I don't know, but I mixed it up. Hold on. Don't hold on, come with me. Here, where will I put you? What is that? Oh, okay. So I was thinking about all of the things that I was pissed off about. I was pissed off about warranties. They suck. It happens all the time. It's such a struggle. So they make it such a struggle for you to get your money. What's in here? Okay, so it's just... Oh, this also pisses me off. That glass stains. I'm really thorough about cleaning things, but I didn't realize that glass stains, and I can't get the cocoa powder, even though you can't see. I like this glass, though, even though it's just slightly not big enough. I think it's probably exactly 500 milliliters if you fill it to the top. So, I like to... Water. That's another thing that pisses me off. Everybody telling you, I don't want my aging. That's another thing that pisses me off. Looking ugly in my hair and not knowing what to do with it. The warranties, they just make it so it's not worth it. I did already mention that. All right, this smells so good. By the way, I don't know what makes it so special. Let's see. This is what I do. I bite this off, throw that in here, and quick, because I know this is cooling down. And I don't like that I have to forget about that and I can't drink it for a while. This tea company is over 300 years old. It says over 300 years old, and it's way over 300 years old because it says it's 1706. Why don't they say 310 years old or over 300 and soon 20 years old? Almost 300. I guess it is better just to say 300. All right. Sometimes, oh yeah. Sometimes the beard looks okay. Like, the hair. It's not my best self. Okay. So, we haven't done the gratitude. We haven't looked at the gratitude letters. There's only 2 of them today, which means there's 4 letters. Okay, we cleared out that is so good. I'm so happy. I think I will be able to consolidate a lot of these into, like, some of the boxes are empty here, and then I think some of them, and then that's what has to happen after Christmas, is that I just have to, I can't like question anything. I can't put something aside and say, no, this is to go, or this is, I can't decide if this is to go or this is to stay. I have to make the choice and say this is going, and it has to, I don't know if it has to go right away. Basically, I'll just put it in another room. I'm thinking maybe I'll have a yard sale. So after I get rid of everything that's easy to get rid of and sell, in the spring, I will have a yard sale and sell everything that's left, and that, or not sell, and then donate everything that's, but then that's like, how do I get there? I don't know, maybe I'll have some help. I'll never have any help. There's nobody to help me. I'm alone in this world. I have you. Great. Anyway, I'm grateful for you. I said that the last time. Do we stand over here? No. Do we stand in the chaos? No, I wanted to talk about what I needed to fix. I would be so happy. I need to vacuum everything. I know that. I'm seeing dust bunnies and cobwebs underneath the furniture. So that really has to be done. And it's just so difficult when there's all this stuff going on. So all this stuff has to leave. This is the storm before the calm. This is amazing. This makes me feel so good. I did walk in here today looking for, what was I looking for? I was hanging the shirt dried that was on a hanger, and I was putting it back in here and went, oh, this is great. So it's great that I can walk in the walk-in closet. And I am also excited about going through the shirts and the clothes, and every time that I go through these shirts, though, I don't get rid of anything because they fit me perfectly, and I would buy all of these shirts again because they're the perfect shirts. I just never wear them because I never go anywhere or do anything, nor do I want to. So that makes me think maybe I have to get rid of them, despite them being curated and it's not like I didn't keep taking things away. There's this red suit though. I mean, you could say that it was a great Christmas suit. I have to fix those pants. Uh-oh, they're gonna fall off. But it's not like I spoke about in one of my last videos. It's the wrong. It's a summer suit. Wait, I live in the wrong place. It's like a suit you could wear in Hawaii in Christmas time. I'm supposed to live in Hawaii. I think that's the answer. All right, let's stop this. I can't make long videos anymore. No one's gonna watch them. Oh, here, let me show you this. Because I don't really know what to do with these things yet, because we haven't decided. I'm going to put everything in the bowl there. And then what did I do with my card? I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to put it in a plastic sleeve and save it with all of my toy paraphernalia, which can you believe I need to sort through that paper junk and save some of it? But yeah, and that's one of my priorities. And that's what I'm going to do for probably just so I can throw it all out. I can spend hours doing something that's useless. It's not, though. And see, both the best and the worst thing about me is that I live for now, and I have fun doing everything I do, except sometimes it gets really stressful, and there's too much for me to do. And anyway, let's put these glasses back on again. And we got Jay. And so I am grateful for Jason. That's me. I do like the person I am. I second guess myself all the time because I believe that these systems were set up on purpose for a reason, and they are time tested and true. You're supposed to work really hard when you're a little kid. Not when you're a little kid. I worked really hard when I was a little kid. That's when I worked hard. But when you're in school, I just couldn't do it. I can't read. I can't do anything properly. It just takes so much time and energy, and it's painful for me to do anything that's not creative. And even creative things like creative writing, again, the writing and it's so difficult for me to do. So school was so difficult. So I mean, I did it. I got through it. Went to college and everything. I went to half a year of college because I got a job in my field and they let me graduate early to go work because I couldn't do school. And you know what? This job that I got, I volunteered. I asked, and then I told the school that I got a job, but I actually volunteered at the place, but they did end up paying me. But I couldn't do school, and I don't know, maybe I needed maybe I need medication, but Jason, why another belief that I have is that you don't take the easy way out, and medication is definitely the easy way out. So all of these compensations and all of these things, I wouldn't change it. Would I change it? No. Yeah. There's a lot I want to change. I don't know. That's a loaded question, especially now at this point and today when I'm so cranky. Because I don't want to be here. I mean, I like what I've created, even though it's a bit overwhelming right now. I like that part of it. But the micro scale, but the more we go out and the more I don't want so many. Anyway, I like who I am, but I do question it all the time because I've done everything I've done. Everything I've done is the opposite of what you're supposed to do, and it's pseudo working. I'm here. Here I am. I'm here, so it's working in that state, and my days are filled with happiness and pleasure, but maybe they're not supposed to be. All right. That was. Yeah. Oh. I think I had one for W. I remembered all of these things. A was, I was grateful for Advent calendar, and I was grateful for authenticity, and I was grateful for there were so many things. Oh, is there another A today? No, there's so many A's, so I shouldn't be spelling all that. I knew there was a W and there was H, and the H, and I should have been grateful for my hats, which I like so much, and I was going to put one on today. I don't know why I didn't. W is for, I like my Christmas pillow with I like that there's so many red ones. Red's my favorite color. Am I grateful for winter? No, I'm not grateful for winter. What's the first word that comes to me? Am I grateful for words? No, not today, and not my ineloquency. Eloquent. Eloquent. I don't know. I don't think you can use that word as a verb or whatever. Of course, I don't know. Eloquent. That I don't even know what letter that starts with. E, I think. We're looking for W. We'll get back to that one. X. I'm kind of prepared for this one because when I was putting these into the bag and thinking, what am I going to be grateful for? But we're going to go off on a tangent like I don't. X stands for xylophone. Everybody knows that. I'm not grateful for X-rays. Those are carcinogenic. But xylophones, like when I think about an old-fashioned toy like these blocks, and they're made with metal plates, and they're all made out of metal. The children's like 1970s, 1980s xylophone, they probably go back even earlier than that. They had like little rubber stoppers, and you banged on them, and they're just a really good memory, and they make beautiful sounds, and those plates that are curved on them, they're beautifully designed, and they're simple, and they're beautiful like these blocks. So I am grateful for little wooden old-fashioned toys is quite a stretch from, and then just toys in general, and just X Factor, definitely grateful for that. K. These are hard, and who knew this would be so hard? It's easy afterwards. I should have done it at the beginning of the video, because we noticed as I was talking yesterday, I was coming up with the things that I was grateful for while I was thinking of them. But we've got K and W to take care of now. We should be laying down. Water. Okay, water. Now, not in the sense I have a lot to say about water. Wow. I have a lot to say about anything. I can talk on any subject, and I can make it up as I go. And then I have so much to say that I keep having to cut myself off, the ADHD thing, and then interrupt myself like I'm doing right now when we're supposed to be talking about water. Now, I'm not grateful for water in the way... Maybe I should be standing over at the stand-up desk instead of the boxes are good. Oh, the thumbnail is always the problem. The thumbnail's the biggest problem. I'm not grateful for thumbnails. I hate them. This could probably be a good one if I arrange the light and everything, but the video would have to be about the boxes not being done. But maybe that's what it is. We will focus on the negative for the thumbnail. People like negative stuff. They should like me. Am I a negative person? I don't know. I like this lighting where you can't see my face, though. Water. Back to the water. So I am so grateful for water. And one of the reasons why I think of Hawaii as one of the perfect places for me to live is because, well, the temperature never changes as far as my experience with it. And apparently it rains sometimes, but I don't know. I need to be surrounded by water. I always need to wash myself. I'm gonna even do it more than I have to. I love cleaning things. It's very important. I clean things with just water. I don't I have soap. I use it to clean my butt, basically, and my feet sometimes. But for the most part, I don't put soap on the rest of my body. Sometimes I'll put soap in my hair, but it's very rare. I'll use the bar of soap, but normally I just use vinegar or baking soda for my hair to wash that, because sometimes it gets like, and how to describe it, it's not dirty, because when you wash with water, it's totally clean enough. Anyway, I need to wash with water. I don't want to talk about that right now, but I need to No, I will. I'll say it. I need to wash my intimate areas, or I get a rash on them, and it's probably like a candida overgrowth or something like that. I've had it my whole entire life, but I need to wash myself every day, or I get inflamed. So, there you go. Um, I don't normally say do I? I don't think that's one of my things. I say but and but. So, water. I do love water. I think that the people who tell you that you have to drink this amount of water and everything, I don't buy that anymore. Sometimes I wonder, maybe teenagers have more blemishes though because they don't drink water. Do teenagers who don't drink water still get acne? I think it does clean your system. I know that when I drink water, it does go through my skin, and it's very, very good. But for the most part, I'm not thirsty, and I have to force myself to drink. And you know when you're thirsty because you can drink water and you don't mind the taste of it, and then you can just chug it, and you like it, and it's enjoyable. But for the most part, I force myself. That's why I turn water drinking into a chocolate treat throughout the day, just by putting cocoa powder and stevia leaf powder in it, which has worked really well for me. Chocolate treats, natural chocolate treats that don't do anything. Is it the same thing for people with coffee? No, coffee is a drug which gives people like the caffeine to give the energy to get through the day, and they can't function without it. That's why I don't agree with coffee. That's why I don't drink coffee, because I'm getting through the day without I'm not taking the easy way out and getting through the day that way. There's that's A for authenticity, and I'm grateful for that. I am so authentic. Authentic. That I am so authentic. Authentic is a word. That I'm so authentic. There, back to Jason. Yeah, there, I'm grateful for myself again. Really good. Water, it's awesome. I love washing. See, that's the W. That I love washing and cleaning, and and water's all I need. You don't even really need soap. And I don't understand people who use spray cleaners. I mean, I use spray vinegar if I want to like disinfect something, but those stinky chemical smells, I can't stand them. Wait, be grateful. Be positive. You're just talking about how wonderful water is, how wonderful water is for washing. Carotene. Krista. No. Oh, Krista. Krista. I have a cousin Krista. I have an ex-girlfriend named Krista. K. With a K. Both were with a K. Which is very weird. Carotene probably starts with a C, even though I think it starts with a K. Even though carrots have carotene, I'm pretty sure it's vitamin K. What's something that starts with a K? X. Do I have the X factor? I have some kind of X factor. Okay, I really stretched out the X, but come on, it's X. I mean, there's other possibilities. We're going to get another X. I'm going to come up with another really cool. Like, I'm going to say, like, multiplication. I'm grateful for multiplication. K. K is a hard one. Kicking. Kosher. I am grateful for kosher things. Kosher things are usually good. As anti-Semitic as I am, because I don't believe in any religion, and I thought about, oh my goodness, am I going to go on a tangent? Am I really going to get into religion? I guess we're at the end of the video. I am... No, we can't talk about belief systems, but it's really strange. I find it really strange that people who identify as Jewish also identify as not religious, because they just identify themselves as a group of people. this is, I guess this is the definition of being anti. No, it's not, because I don't hate anyone. I'm not. I just think that if you're, it is a religion to be a group of, even if you're not, even if you're. I've noticed that they might not practice, but it's like, it's the same as Catholic guilt, where you have this, where there's these beliefs, and there's these things that you do, and you still celebrate these traditions, even though you might not follow all parts. It's just that, and that is the definition of what religion is today. In fact, when you have all of these rules and stuff that you think about, and they're in the back of your mind, but you don't necessarily follow them because you know that your parents are following them and it's important to other people in your culture. But if it's not a country you're from, and if people identify it who are from all different countries, and they're all different ethnicities, then that's a religion. Even if you don't think it's a religion, if you identify with that group of people, that's a religion. It's the guilt part that makes it the religion. So, yeah, people like will argue that forever, that it's not a religion, but it's not a DNA thing, even though there is a DNA part of Eskanagi, whatever that is. That's a group of people from a certain place, but so many people identify as being Jewish, and it's wait, there's a place called Judah or something, but they're not all from there, so it's very confusing. And that's they, but you're allowed to say they because it's a group of people, and I'm not saying that I don't like them for any reason. Yeah. And I'm not identifying any of the stereotypes, even though cultures do have stereotypes. And stereotypes are how we navigate through. You know what 3 of these stands for. That's not what's happening here, I swear. No, but in some ways, like, I am so anti-religious, and I'm so anti-spirituality right now, only because I feel like I've been fucked over by all of it. But I haven't been effed over by religion. I've gone to many different churches and synagogues and temples throughout my life with different friends, and experienced many of the different cultures, and was told many different things about. I was told very specific things about different cultures from people outside of them and inside of them. And I'm done. I'm like, you're all this dependence on. I mean, what are my dependents? I don't know. And I guess there's a lot of people who depend on a lot of things, like Instagram gym bros. Imagine spending that much time at the gym, like 7 days a week, like and then it's all you do on the, like, I can't be, I'm passionate about things, like I love toys and stuff, but I can't put all of my, am I being grateful here? Is gratitude its own religion? I can't put all of my passion into one thing. I'm passionate about all kinds of things, and even making my bed. I can't believe how long it takes me to make my bed, and it is a waste of time, but it's not a waste of time because it's just me going through the day. But I should be doing other priorities, and soon I'm getting rid of all of my. I'm so fucked. I'm such a weirdo. I'm so sorry that I can't have a normal conversation. I can't believe that you're listening to this. Why are you listening to this? You're great. I don't. The thing is, I think everybody else is. I don't even think I'm crazy. That's the weirdest part. Okay, where are we going? where was I? Where did I get off? How did we get to this point? At least I've recorded this video, so I guess I can also upload it while I'm going to the post office. Well, I'm going to Walmart because that's where the courier service is, because the post office is closed. Yeah, despite how my brain works, that's just a processing feature. I don't think that I don't think that I'm crazy. I do know I do know what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do. What I was starting to talk about is I have, I guess you could say, sabotaged myself, that to the point where I have to get out of here. I have no place to go. There's oh my god, why do I keep talking about that too? Stop focusing. Oh, because that should be what I'm thinking about. But that's not the problem. The problem is stuff, and the problem has been stuff for a long time. That's an interesting. We got to get rid of the stuff. And I don't need any of it, which is the insane part. But while I'm here right now, I need it, because it's my home. It's home. But not having a home is probably, yeah, see? There, I'm answering my own problems again. I only need this stuff because I need a home, but I don't really even need a home. I've solved that. I think I've solved that. I don't know if I've solved that. Maybe I need to experiment with that. Maybe I need to, before I run off and be homeless. Well, we have the biggest, oh, that lighting is good. The biggest part of all of this is that we haven't reached that point yet. So there's still possibilities, but we do have that's the backup plan, and we're at this horrible place. And it's not just me. It's like, I can't move in with anybody else. Could I? I could be in a relationship. I don't want to compromise. Yeah. No. So the answer is I can't move in with anybody else. And there's no other option. There's no matter what job I get, I can't live by myself because the cost of living is so. I couldn't, even when I was buying, all of the most ethical, expensive things, I didn't have enough money to, I wasn't, even if I didn't buy those ethical, expensive things, I wouldn't have had enough money to get a place where by myself. So it's definitely not an option right now, when there's even less. So could I take a nap now? No. I'm invigorated again, despite having zero sleep for the past 2 or 3 days. But we gotta catch up with that. So I did this video. That's great. It's way too long, which is awesome. And who doesn't love? We skirted around this. We really skirted around the K. There'll be another K. Maybe I won't remember. Kinder eggs? No, I'm not grateful for Kinder eggs. They're kindness. Oh, am I grateful for kindness? That would be, if you do like baby blocks that spell out triple K, that would be bad. But it would be. There was a point in my life where I really liked to push buttons, and that would have been something that I would have done. I have no need to push boundaries anymore. It really interested me. And I would say, I probably would have said things about religion and stuff more aggressively than I probably did on Twitter back in the day, like everyone does still. we're supposed to end this video. I got so much shit to do. Why am I wasting my time? Well, I'm getting stuff off. I'm working stuff out. I don't think I'm crazy. You might think I'm crazy. I know that my brain doesn't function properly, but not in the crazy way. It doesn't function in the processing way. A shower is gonna make me feel good. Am I gonna put this t-shirt back on? I think I'm gonna buy more of these t-shirts if I see them at Walmart, because they're, oh, look, is my water still boiling? I don't know, because I put on the tank tops today, and I was like, I look too skinny and sickly and pale and gross. And speaking of being a gym bro, I need to exercise more. But I stop. I have to stop something. And the leaves. Oh, and the leaf people are more people are raking more leaves out on the street. So I'm thinking that they're coming again. I don't know how they know, because the time has passed. But sometimes the trucks do come back again and get more leaves, even though my area, it says the closing time for leaf pickup is here, and that date is past. And yet people are still breaking leaves out on the street. So maybe I should do that, because there's a lot. But I could have done that instead of doing this. I probably shouldn't be making videos at all. I am very grateful for working my stuff out. I'm gonna throw these in the bowl. I'm gonna rush to the store. I'll go to the dollar. I'll probably look at the dollar store quickly. I will. Yes. I'll look at Walmart toy department quickly. I'll look for these t-shirts quickly. Maybe I'll just get 2 instead of getting 7, because we don't have money for that. And I have all those other. No, I won't get a t-shirt. I don't need more clothes. I need to get rid of all my clothes. I'm going to get rid of them all. So what's the point? Yeah. Stupid. No, Jason. You're wonderful. This video took a turn for both negative and positive. I felt miserable this morning. It's weird that I feel this good. My eye was so bloodshot. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if these are bags or it's just bad lighting. I can't see. Probably should wear glasses. I don't even look at these glasses. Am I trying to attract attention? Do I want to be a freak? Oh yeah, my best self. Jason, back to Jason. Sorry, I'm being triggered. I'm not looking the best I possibly can. But is that a time? Should I? It's probably best that I look the worst, because then I look better in real life. Or maybe I even look worse in real life and I don't even know it. I don't know. Will I wear my new jacket for the first time today? What the temperature? It's like 0. It's for you people. How is so weird when you're not using Celsius and your freezing is not 0, or is your freezing 0 too? That's kind of confusing to me. Didn't you say it's 55 and it's cold? 55 is hot, very hot in Celsius. It's almost unsustainable. I think it might be unsustainable. No, 40 is sustainable. It gets to 40 here. 55 is, 20 is hot. So 20 is 72. That I know. 0. I don't know what freezing is. Can somebody tell me what freezing is in Fahrenheit? Is it 0 too? I don't know why I don't know that. Anyway, it's water. It's at water freezing temperature. It's just above water freezing temperature right now. So I have to address accordingly. And for me, that is not as bundled up as it is for you. But I still probably should wear, that jacket is not that warm. So I should probably at least wear a t-shirt. I'm going to wear this shirt. I've just decided. I'm already wearing it. I'm going to put it on again. I'm going to take a shower, because I'm not dirty. I took a shower before I went to bed, but there's a part of me that's dirty. Because what the what? German words have a lot of K. I like German words. there's a lot of cool German words. Cool, probably. Cool, probably. In German, they probably spell cool with a K. It was nice that I appreciate kosher items because it just means that that I know that they're mostly like less processed and stuff. So usually they're really great. They're really great products to eat. All right, I'm taking a shower now. Here's what you get for staying till the end of the video. Let's assess the situation. All right, I know I don't look that fat, but I'm not as skinny as I want to be. But I'm also too skinny at the same time. But we'll work on that. The shoulders. We gotta vacuum off the dusty barbells and just do shoulder lifts constantly. So we just make these freakishly weird, bulbously big, because then I would be really happy about that. And then we should probably. I'll have all the time in the world to do this when I have no place to live, and there's a beach gym, and it would be what a wonderful time. So we'll deal with that situation when it's ready. It's time. Let's hope there's no mirrors behind me. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.